whale of a tale to tell you, lads.
Hi, and welcome to another Harry's Hobbies video. And I'm still prepping out for the next build that will be announced pretty soon as to which model exactly it's going to be. So in the meantime, I'm prepping out a base for that particular model. And what I've done is I'm repurposing another wood base from another model that kind of got destroyed in the move. And I've already painted the outside edges in a gold and copper base color to give it kind of an aged, worn look. And I want a gritty texture up here. So to do that, to accomplish that, what I'm going to do is take some Elmer's glue. That's all this is, it's just Elmer's glue. I'm going to put it liberally over the entire base. And I'm going to use a very fancy tool to spread this out over the base itself. And that fancy tool is right here. Very easy to find. And it's called my finger. So I'm going to take this glue and spread it around, bringing it all the way out to the edges. And through the in the middle of the set. And I do have a couple of holes that I know I'm not going to be able to seal them up with the glue, but I'm not really concerned with that, as I have other things that'll be able to, like this one is a pretty large hole. I'm just concerned with getting a good coating of the sand that I'll be putting on here momentarily. I just want to make sure that I have this all spread out. And now that that's done, the next step is to just take some basic sand. And I got this from the hobby store. And I'm just going to sprinkle this over the entire base itself. And I'm going to give it a good coat. What do you know, I did have enough to get a decent coat over the entire base. And then what I'll do is I go back, and you want to make sure your hands are pretty dry for this, and we just tap the sand down into the glue. That way you don't have it just sitting on top. This helps clear up little bubbles and stuff that might have formed when you do the pour of the sand on top of the Elmer's glue. And I continue to tap that, and just until I feel that it's in there enough that it's not going to pull apart when I go to do the next step. And I got a little space right up here that I want to cover pretty good. There we go. Alrighty, and the next step is we do have an awful lot of excess sand right on top. As I get this along the edge and I tip it up and just tap it to get the excess to fall off onto the cardboard. You can see what's left on the cardboard, and that will get poured back into the bottle. And then that's the initial green coat for the bottom of the base, and I'll let that get good and dry before I add any paint to it to get it the look that I'm going for. So I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial video, and once again, thanks for watching.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads.